Let's just watch.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Bill Cosby finally got his sentence reading today. He was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for sexual assault. Now, Bill Cosby, once known as America's Dad, was sentenced today to 3 to 10 years in a state prison for drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constant at his home 14 years ago. Now, a Cosby bail was revoked and he was escorted from the courthouse in handcuffs. This was a serious crime, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania Judge Stephen O'Neill said. Mr. Cosby, this has all circled back to you. The day has come, the time has come. Cosby, convicted in April of aggravated indecent assault, declined to speak to the court prior to the sentence. His attorneys has filed an appeal. Now, he also was ordered to pay a fine of $25,000 plus the cost of prosecution as part of the sentence. Now, in addition, O'Neill ruled that Cosby will be classified as a sexually violent predator, a determination that requires lifetime registration, lifetime mandatory sex offender counseling with a treatment provider, and notification to the community that a sexually violent predator lives in the area. Now, Cosby was booked into the Montgomery County Correctional Facility and will be transferred to SCI Phoenix, a state prison in Collegeville, according to Corey Emerson, public affairs manager for Montgomery County. Now, the lengthy path to his moment began in 2004 when Cosby, the groundbreaking actor, gave Constant pills to incapacitate her and then sexually assaulted her. Now, she told police in 2005 about the incident, but prosecutors declined to press charges, and they settled the case in civil court a year later. Now, a decade later, dozens of women came forward to say Cosby drugged and sexually assaulted them over his decades as a powerful media figure. Now, Constant was the only one of those cases that occurred within the statute of limitations. A new team of prosecutors took up the case and relied on Constant's and Cosby's statements in a civil deposition, arrested him in December of 2015. Now, a first criminal trial against Cosby ended in a hung jury, but in April, Cosby was convicted of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault for drugging and assaulting Constant in the first high-profile celebrity criminal trial of the #MeToo era. No one is above the law, and no one should be treated differently or disproportionately. O'Neill said. Now, Cosby spokesperson Andrew Wyatt unleashed on the media, judge, and prosecutors after the sentence, calling the prosecution the most racist and sexist trial in the history of the United States. He also said Cosby was doing well because he knows that these are lies, and even compared it to the sexual assault allegation against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh. Now, they persecuted Jesus, and look what happened. Now, I'm not saying Mr. Cosby's Jesus, but we know what this country has done to black men for centuries, Wyatt said. Now, Gloria Allred, the victim's right attorney who represents several women who say they were assaulted by Cosby, praised the sentence as a long journey to justice. Now, she said, "We're glad that the judgment day has finally come for Mr. Cosby," she said. "Mr. Cosby has shown no remorse, and there has been no justice for many of the accusers who were barred from a court by the arbitrary time limits imposed by the statute of limitation." Now, ahead of the sentencing, Constant wrote a 5-page letter to the court explaining how Cosby assault and the ensuing legal battle has changed her life. As a Temple University employee, she looked up to Cosby, a Temple trustee, as a mentor and a friend. He used that position of power and trust, as well as his public persona as Dr. Huxtable, to take advantage of her. She testified at the trial. Now, Bill Cosby took my beautiful, healthy young spirit and crushed it. He robbed me of my healthy and vitality, my open nature, and my trust in myself and others. O'Neill cited Constant's statement in deciding on the sentence. I have given great weight to the victim impact testimony in this case, and it was powerful, he said. Now, Kathy McKee, a former actress who has accused Cosby of raping her, told CNN that listening to the news about Cosby's sentencing stirs up some very difficult and deep emotions. I'm happy that the judge sentenced Bill Cosby accordingly, and I'm grateful to Andrea for standing strong. Now, some of the other alleged victims spoke as well. All right then. Don't know if Camille was in court with him. They had, yesterday he came for sentencing. It was a 2-day sentence, and they said he was very upset, and Camille wasn't with him then. So I don't know if she was there today, but hey, that's the breaks. Now, they knew about this all the time. Now, you don't think that Hollywood didn't know about this all the time and just let him get away with it. But now, soon as he started doing something on his own or wanting to do something without Big Brother, then now all this came on his head, which I'm not saying is wrong. I mean, anybody who makes a deal with the devil, hey, the devil don't play fair. So, anywho, well, I guess, I don't know. I was really thinking that they probably would do house arrest and probation and all that good stuff. But hey, a crime is a crime, and he has been convicted, and he will be a sexual predator, convicted felon, and having to register for the rest of his life. Now, they tell me that he is partially blind. Forget how old he is. Didn't say, but I don't know. I don't know if he'll do all those 3 to 10 years, or will he ever see his freedom again before passing. We don't know. All right, passing this along to you all. All right. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always in parting, be blessed, y'all.